Miami Open 2024, my 4th year at this tournament, and I have a really love-hate relationship with this place. I live in Florida, so this is the nearest place to see the best tennis players in the world every year in March. The weather is usually awful. It's usually brutally hot and humid here. I always bring this towel with me to this tournament. I always bring at least one towel just to towel myself off because it's usually so sweaty. This year got super lucky this year. It hasn't been that hot at all. Today it's going to be a high of like 80. Yesterday it was, I don't know, like 78 for a high. It was absolutely amazing. This tournament's gotten a little bit better too. It used to be so poorly organized. I mean, there's one major flaw to it, and that's that you've got this enormous stadium. The stadium court here is terrible because it's a football stadium. It's not designed for tennis. The sight lines are bad. Unless you spend an absolute fortune on your tickets, you're just not going to have a great view. But the practice courts here are amazing. I shouldn't say the courts themselves are amazing. There's no shade whatsoever on the practice courts, but I absolutely just love sitting out there and watching the players. This morning we saw Carlos Alcaraz. Yesterday it was Alcaraz and Tsitsipas. We've seen Medvedev, Rublev, all the best players in the world on the practice court. So I live out on the practice courts over here. The best one too, my favorite one, is usually court 10. Court 10, 11, 12 have bleachers. The practice courts, they have a really good view. But make sure you check the Miami Open app for the practice schedule if you want to see the best players. But they have improved the tournament. It used to be very poorly run, I will say, and now it's not bad in terms of the way that it's run. There's actually some people directing traffic and such, which there used to be absolutely none. And it used to be basically anarchy getting in and out of the parking lots. Yeah, the parking is $40 here if you don't arrange it in advance. It's $35 if you have a Sun Pass. It's $30, I believe, if you arrange in advance the day before on Ticketmaster. What we do is we stay at the Stadium Hotel, which is not the best hotel, but it's kind of like Holiday Inn quality. It's very decent. And they've got a shuttle, which I don't take because their shuttle's a complete ripoff. It's $30 round trip. You can take an Uber. Yesterday we Ubered here for 10, and on the way home Uber was $7.50, so that's a better option. And you don't have to park really far away too, so I like Ubering back and forth to this place. But there used to be so little shade at this place. They've added, we're going to walk around a little bit, I'll show you, but they've added a lot of tables and umbrellas around the grounds, which is really cool. It's nice to see that they're finally like taking the fan experience into account. There's way more tables and umbrellas than there were last year. And if you came to this tournament a few years ago, there was like literally nothing. It was like just a complete joke. So they're making it a lot more fan-friendly. There's more trees, there's more greenery around now. There's more places to sit and chill and relax. The price of the food here is insane. You better just get ready for that. Although it is good. I have to say the quality of it. Some of the places that we've eaten here, like there's Novecento, which has sort of like South American food. And ate there yesterday. Was super impressed, man. It was expensive. I had a choripan, which is sort of like a sausage sandwich, $16, which is of course ridiculous, but at least it was delicious for that price. There's a pizza place over here. I'm actually right near it right now, Editor Pizza. And again, the price is absolutely insane. I'm gonna put my tennis hat on. The price was $14 for one slice of pepperoni pizza. Can you believe that? But it was a huge slice of pizza, and it was absolutely, I gotta admit, man, it was freaking delicious. It was, I would say, the best $14 slice of pizza I have ever had. Probably the only slice of $14 pizza I've ever had, and hopefully I'll never again have to pay $14 for a slice of pizza. But it is what it is. What can you say about that? You're gonna be prepared to spend money. You're at a tennis tournament, for Christ's sakes. But other pieces of advice, I really love all the outside courts here too. It's like you find a court like court 1, court 2, court 3, court 4, court 5. Those are all really good courts, especially if you like watching doubles and stuff like that, which I do. The practice courts, there's no shade whatsoever. The other outside courts, there's a little bit of shade. So like bring a big, ugly looking sun hat like I have. Bring a lot of suntan lotion, and be prepared too. The gates open at 10, even though the match is coming at 11. I highly suggest you getting here at like 9:45. Right at 10, because it takes a long time to get in and out of these places. And you see the stadium behind me here. Getting in and out of this stadium, if you do want to watch matches in the stadium, good luck, man. There's like one place to get in and out, and it takes forever. And it's just bad. Unless you have insanely good seats, it's bad in there. So to me, what I like to do is I like to come early on in the tournament when there's a lot of action on the outside grounds and just try to enjoy it. Because to me, that's what it's all about, is the proximity to the players. Like, we were just 10 feet away from Carlos Alcaraz, man, and you cannot beat that. And I don't know, it is what it is. There's also all kinds of nice young ladies here giving out free suntan lotion. So if you forget your free suntan lotion, you can get some samples here. They're giving out free suntan lotion yesterday and today. So anyways, enjoy it. Miami Open.